So Patrick Williams is on his way out? Nah, this can't be real. What took so long? We gonna get into this news, but first you gotta hit the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Shot Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am Cognac Boy CDub holding it down on another episode of Shot Boys Podcast. If you like what you're listening to, make sure you hit that like button, punch that subscribe button, and let's ride out with the content. Look, I cannot believe this. Apparently, Arturas Karnisovas is done with Patrick Williams. Hold on. Before you think this can't be true, what we've been dealing with, it can't be true. But let's read per Joe Cowley. Now, you take this with a grain of salt. Sometimes Joe Cowley can hit. Sometimes it can be straight cap. But let's listen. According to a source, the Bulls and Karnisovas, AK, have been more responsive to trade talks than they have been in the past. And while Ball, Vucevic, and White are all possibilities to be moved, the name atop Karnisovas list to deal entering the first round of the NBA draft on Wednesday is Patrick Williams. The Bulls have reached the point where they have run out of most of their developmental staff in an effort to pair Williams with the right personnel coach, only to see no upward movement. Considering AK made a desperate attempt to motivate Williams with the security of a 5-year, $90 million contract extension last summer, the only way he knows he can trade him is in a package or a part of a multi-team deal. Wow. First reaction, what the hell took you so long? Y'all about 2 seasons late. Patrick Williams has been the most consistent, frustrating player that has ever wore a Chicago Bulls uniform, man. We had aspirations of this guy actually being Kawhi Leonard. He's nowhere near Kawhi Leonard. We are fools for even thinking about that comp. How did we get here, bro? How do we get to the point where Patrick Williams, drafted number 4, giving him a multi-year contract? Man, how much they give him? 5 years, $90 million contract, and he did nothing to deserve that, bro. And at the point, I was like, cool, just, you know what I'm saying? I was wrong. Let's look at his road in his basketball career since college. Florida State averaged 9.2 points per game and 4 rebounds. That's his only year in college for Florida State. 22 minutes, he averaged 9 points, 4 rebounds. He was also the 6th man of the year, earned the spot on a freshman team in the NCAA, declared for the NBA draft, got drafted 4th overall by the Chicago Bulls. His rookie season, guess what he averaged? 9 points and 4 rebounds. We're getting there's a pattern here. It's a consistent pattern. Wrist injury limited him in that year that we thought we were really going to be good. With Lonzo came, DeMar came, and Vooch was here from the back end of the previous year. He got injured, bro. A wrist injury that knocked him out for most of the season. He played 17 games. Guess what his point per game average was? 9 points per game and 4 rebounds. Next year, 2022, 2023. Rebounded with a full season. He played 82 games. Him and Vooch played 82 games in 22-23. Hey, man, he did an uptick in points by 1 point. He averaged 10 points and 4 rebounds. Y'all get the pattern? 23-24. Played 43 games. Okay, he was injured. He was injured on and off in that season. Guess what he averaged? 10 points per game. 10 points per game. And 4 rebounds. But I will give him this plug. I will give him these props. He shot 40% from three-point range. And he's been consistent 40% from three-point range for most of his career, excluding the rookie season. So last year, the year after he got that contract, he got his contract after that 40% from three. I think that's why he got that bag, because he shot 40% from three. It can't be nothing else. He's solid defensively too. And 10 points per game. Guess what he averaged last year? 9 points and 4 rebounds across 63 games. And guess what? It was laced with injuries. The knee issue sidelined him briefly. And with that being said, what do we know about Patrick Williams? Number one, he'll never be Kawhi Leonard. And that's okay. That's okay. Number two, he go get you 9 points and 4 rebounds. Don't matter where you put him. He can start in these 5 years as he's been here with us. He started and he came off the bench. It don't matter. He's going to give you 10 or 9 and 4. He's going to play some good defense and he's going to shoot well from 3. He is not a bust. He is just a disappointment. And it looks like AK finally getting the clue. Finally. I think he's like 2 seasons late. I like Patrick Williams, bro. I think he's a great young man. But I wish that he had a little asshole in his personality that would help him. But I can't, and I'm only talking about the basketball court when I talk about his attitude. You can be as pleasant as you want in civilian society. But we at war on the basketball court. I like my players playing with edge. And unfortunately, for me, not him, because, he will never have that edge. At least not from us. Maybe he goes to a different team, get traded to a different team. He gets pissed off for the first time in his life. And he averages 12 points per game. This has been the Shy Boys podcast with the Koyak Boys. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, man. Do you think we go get Patrick Williams traded out of here? We'll see. See y'all on the next one. For sure.
Cognac. Gang.